Brothers Next, coming to you with another deck profile. What we got here is the X-Saber's 2014 April ban list, and I'm just going to let them get right into it.
Alright guys, start off your general X-Saber thing. You have 3 Bogart Knight. This card's pretty much your main combo starter of the deck, allows you to special summon an X-Saber from your hand. We have triple Emer's Blade, he's your floater, allows you to special summon a level 4 or lower X-Saber from your deck. Then you have Faltro, makes your big combos, special summon if you have 2 or more X-Sabers, and then you can special summon once per turn a level 4 or lower X-Saber from your graveyard. I've got reactive hand traps, I got double max C, 2 X-Saber Dark Soul, he's a recruiter. When he's sent to the graveyard during your end phase, you can add an X-Saber monster from your deck to your hand. Your tuners, you have double Full Helm Knight. I was thinking about bumping it up to 3, but I like the way he plays it 2. You have 1 Pashul, he's your level 2 tuner, and 1 of X-Saber Elabellum. I chose this over the 3rd Full Helm Knight. It's worked out better just because sometimes you do get his effect off and it's pretty badass. To round out the X-Sabers, you got the 1 Ragagura for the hand loop play and the recurrence that he allows. And last but not least, you have the 1 Redox. All of these monsters are Earth, so Redox is really, really live in this deck. So that's it for monsters. On to Magics and Traps. Big back row format calls for big back row destruction, so I got 3 MSTs in there. Double Upstart Goblin, essentially making my deck a 38 card deck, so allows for a little bit of speed. Double Forbidden Lance, big back row format. I need to do good defense on it, so Forbidden Lance allows for that. Double Tenki. Tenki searches for Ragagura and Bogart Knight, so allows you to get your combos off quicker. Double Soul Charge. This card should be banned. In this deck, I know a lot of people, you can pretty much throw it in anything, but this deck was decent before, and then when Soul Charge brought it out, it just became ridiculous. You can loop essentially 8 cards out of your opponent's hand with Godham's Hand Loop and Soul Charge, so sure, you're not attacking, but taking up to 8 cards out of your opponent's hand is pretty ridiculous. So this is one of my big game winners. Onto the one-ups, you just have 1 Rhoda and 1 Dark Hole. Rhoda searches for Full Helm Knight and Pashul. And now onto traps. Because I'm going for like big hand loops, big plays, I run the triple Godham's Emergency Call. A lot of people put this at 2 because they think it clogs. I've never had any issues with this clogging. Like 9 times out of 10, because of the amount of floaters that you have in this deck, this card is live. So if you have 2, that's just like double the big playability rather than having 1. Double Trap Stun. Like I said, it's a big back row format, and this allows for your big plays to go off. Double Fiendish Chained. Arguably the best trap in the game right now. Effect monsters are the big part of the game, and this pretty much shuts them down. And last but not least, Vanity's Emptiness. I strictly run Vanity's Emptiness because of the Soul Charge plays. I'd rather not get Soul Charged against me because I know what it can do. And if somebody pays 4,000 for a Soul Charge and then doesn't get anything from it, why wouldn't you want them to lose 4,000 life points for nothing? So I really like it, and it hasn't hindered the deck at all. So onto the extra deck. I'm not going to show you guys a side deck because I haven't played enough with it, I think, to really construct a competitive side deck with it yet. But I'll show you the extra deck. You have your level 4 Synchro, your level 5's Naturia Beast. Having the ability to go into him and Barkion is awesome in this deck. Your level 6's, you have 2 Hunlays and 1 Barkion. Your level 7's, you have 1 Black Rose, 1 Sauza. Your level 8's, you have Crimson Blader, Stardust Dragon, and Scrap Dragon. All of them have come in handy. I've honestly used Scrap Dragon more than anything in this deck. He is just really awesome, especially with like Dark Soul plays, because you're not really losing much there. 1 Mistworm and 1 Godham's. You don't need 2 Godham's, but you make him so easily in this deck. I mean, it's pretty impressive. So that's it for the Synchros, and onto my Exceeds. I only do rank 6 Exceeds because I don't really see the use in level 4s or 3s, because everything from there on out has its own purpose, whether it be synchroing or like floating. So I don't like to use them, but the Fall Trolls and these Hunlays definitely go into level 6. 1 is Gauntlet Launcher. This is an incredibly underrated card. I think this card makes big plays, so you can't destroy everything, so you go into him and then pop 2 monsters in 1 turn is pretty impressive. And Photon Strike Bouncer. If you have him, Barkion, and Beast on the field, you have a pretty formidable field, and that happens more often than you think in this deck. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If If you guys have any comments, concerns, questions about it, leave in the comment section below. I always love to hear from you guys. And as always, guys, remember to subscribe to join the revolution today. This is Slender Revolution X signing out, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.